So I'm up in Saginaw County, and they do pods up there, right?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of guys in there. And
Hold on, explain pods.
pods are where there's like 15 or 20 guys, and they're bunk beds, and they're just spread all over.
All right, perfect.
So, and they segregate up in Saginaw. So you got the blacks with the blacks, Mexican, and the gangbangers, and so on. So I'm in this pod with all these people. So CO comes by, goes by Strawberry. I'm like, hey, Strawberry, dude, where's the Asian cell? And he goes, go back. And I was like, no, seriously, how come? You know what? I want to be with the Asians. He says, all right, Johnson, pack your crap up. Let's go. And I'm like, oh, right, I got it. So they takes me up to a single cell. And he kicks me in there. In the single cell, you don't get none of your belongings. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. He goes, well, dude, you wanted to be with the Asians. Here you go.
Here you are, sweetheart.
I was the only Asian in the county. So
you lost.
I lost. So, me being a people person, and I don't have no game, no hustle, no nothing.
Yeah.
I'm by myself.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and he's like, well, guess you won't open your smart mouth anymore, will you?
Yeah.
And he kept me in there for 2 weeks.
Ooh.
Oh, and it sucked. Single cell, you only get out one time a day.
For 1 hour?
Not even an hour, just enough to go shower. Then you're back in your single cell.
Oh, you were locked in for you did that to yourself.
I did it to myself.
Oh, hashtag winning.
So I was like, this is not good.
Wow.
Yeah,
so that was part of the revealing process.
I was like, holy cow. Open mouth, insert foot.
All right.
So here's the other funny joke is when I was up in that correction facility, after 8 months, you have to go out for 8 hours and prove that you can go in society, right? So I never rode public transportation before, right? So
Like a bus or...
Like bus, anything.
Okay.
So they ship me out and they give me these tickets and I get on the bus and I ride around Saginaw, downtown Saginaw. And I just do the whole entire route. We get back to the terminal. Old boy says, hey, you got to get off. I'm like, what do you mean I got to get off? He's like, well, you didn't get off at any stop. You got to get off or you got to pay again. I'm like, dude, he said, I says,
I paid my ticket, man.
I says, how do you? And he says, well, you guys got to pick where you want to get off. And I said, well, I just thought you knew where all these people wanted to go. He goes, you know what? I'll let you stay. But he says, where do you want to go? I says, I don't know, the mall. I got to waste some time.
Yeah.
He says, so when I get to the mall, you got to pull this little string and it gives me a little ding and I stop. I'm like, well, I didn't know that. I just thought you knew where
the driver knew everyone.
Everyone. So I rode around Saginaw, the whole city, one route, and he tried to kick me off. And I'm like, you got to be kidding.
How long did that take? Just out of curiosity.
Probably about 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
So you still had 7 hours and 15 minutes to wait.
Yeah.